Yeah, I've changed the equation in my deck. It's GG. Nothing can hurt me. Land, GG. Yes. Medium blue-white. I hope I exactly have free land and 4 spells in my opening hand. Or else I'm gonna lose on the play. I get rid of Deluge. Ugh. Is there any white jiggles in chat? We kept like a 2-lander run in 6 hand. We got them. They're screwed. Change the equation. GG. Just an easier to cast Counterspell. Deck, I mean, much for me, honestly. I'm not even sure I'm gonna play it. I gotta try them, I think. I've kept Deluge. I considered keeping Deluge over Ending. Felt a little greedy. Didn't want to just lose to turn on Ragavan or like that. Main deck? Then Pyro. Really selling that Spell Pierce. It was an expensive on Earth. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten basic Plains. Instead of basic Allen, because I already had Mystigate, I think. Hands, 2 pair. I'm just gonna lose to Season Pyro. It should just bring back that Season Pyro. Oh, it actually can't be 2 1/1s. The game would already be over. That just made 2 1/1s that turn they did whatever it is they did. Are you excited for the PT to be modern, or do you wish it was a different format? I'm really enjoying standard and stuff. I wouldn't have minded if it was standard or modern, I think. Assuming you're picking from standard, modern, and pioneer. I think pioneer is probably the worst of the 3, and it's probably the best of the 3, and modern second. Do I want to use here binding or? I'm not even joking. The one turn they played Breach, if they had just made 2 1/1s, I would be at probably 7 right now. Oh, they have actual counterspell in their deck. That might be a bad play by me. Veto's no rush. Vatican Breach for decent value. Draw 2 or 3 cards. I guess if they spend their turn casting Concentrate, it's not the end of the world. This is why we minus right away. Okay, that's fairly painless. Perfect. Needed. We'll target for Solitude. My cat is now big enough to white jiggling. He doesn't love it, but he tolerates it, so that makes me happy. Damn, so jealous. What do? You just like, you just shake him like that, or you like? What does white jiggling even look like already? I forget. He doesn't love it, but he tolerates it. Yeah. In exchange for scratching your face. In exchange for imposing like permanent mutilation to you, you get to white jiggle. Course for white jiggling, a fair trade. You pick him up by the armpits and you kind of jiggy him in a circle. Fight over that? Oh wait, Teferi's good cards. We could have Breach and now lose, but they didn't have Breach earlier. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I don't have a thing. Well, I'm gonna just fight over it. They did have Breach a couple turns ago. And we only went for in the prelim. I guess I'm glad I countered. Veil of Summer seems good. Veto might be good. Be good. Probably good. Alice probably good. Hallowed Moonlight can go. Maybe Chalice is awkward because I have Veil and I have Lockdowns. I guess Lockdown Rest in Peace is awkward too. Pick one. I guess I'm not going to log down in this matter. They're going to have Bloodman too. Dreads down can go. Chalice on the draw against Shredder. I think Chalice is still pretty good, but I feel like I should cut some of the Planeswalkers, but I'm not sure which. 2 Rest in Peace. Not the greatest binding deck. You only have 8 fetch lands. Plus the 2, so you have 10. What, playing Lavadart? I think I was up against that version of the deck. The Chalice for 1 first. Rest in Peace later. On a red. Okay. Thought about getting Fred Blue. Didn't seem very reasonable. They don't have blue. I have Chalice on 1. Season Pyro. It's not a blood man. Season Pyro would have been really hard to beat there. I don't know why I didn't put Kahira in my hand last turn. That was probably not going to matter, but you never know. Get Deluge main phase to clear rounds. Island plus Spell Pierce. Or Island plus Dispute. Guess I'd rather see what happens so I can make better decision. 2 cards I can cast. Not in a bad spot here. If I get to flashback that Deluge, or they find blue mana. Alright, 1 mana up. Forgetting about Kahira. Classic. Well, I'd have to discard 2 hand size, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm joking now. Should be able to find either basic planes or third basic Allen of that Deluge. Endgame should be much easier. Basic planes. Or basic Allen, I mean. Another deluge. Slowly assembling Tron over here. Every base, they might even scoop to that deluge if their hand sucks. I get rid of one of the blood moons, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to get rid of the blood moons this game? Probably not, right? Just discard ending to hand size. Yeah, this stream has definitely been low, that music, lo-fi or something. Ooh, a braid on chalice. Thanks. All right. I'm undefeated lifetime was changed the equation in my deck, in my modern deck. Please don't rend me, daddy. What am I up against? Creativity? Maybe rhinos, yeah. I guess Castle Vantress is not stock in creativity these days. You're right. Maybe I should have played an on-tap land so I can't just get ice into Rhino. Just gonna veto. People play main deck Dispute these days. Kind of repping Dispute. The way they played. Awkward pause. Dispute's gonna be good either way, I guess, but plays me all the time. Damn. Or even keeping basic island up. Hiya! I guess I opened myself to it. I didn't want to just play scared and not play my charm. And they needed to have Dispute plus that burst to really punish me. They did plus force some negation on top. Do I have one verdict? Down. I have one of each. Oh, so many outs. Land lockdown. Veil is good. Log analyst. Are there removal spells? Slot removal. Do Spreading Seas. Could do something for Blood Moon too. A lot of counters for Blood Moon, I guess. Classic 24 land deck. Every game's just a struggle to hit land drops. Cavern, no second lands? Oh, okay. Like what? Even exile a breeding pool, what's going on? It's gonna be over quick. All my awesome anti-rhino cards. Is there a rhino coming up in 3 turns? Gotta take a chance. I have Charm and Teferi if they resolve a rhino. So if they have rhinos and I draw my third land, I can still come back.
Monkey says, "What's Nassif's win condition?" You, my friend, must not know Yellow Hat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
Max Spain, every draw step, everything went so poorly this match. Take a chance on me. Surely this charm's gonna resolve. Little reminder of why blue-white control sucks. People get to play one blue counterspell against you.
Pretty bad.
I was stuck on lands and I was gonna start having to discard 2 hand size or something. Wait, did I just keep that hand? Apparently I did. But it's cool that you hit us with your result-oriented comments. Always nice. Yeah, GG. I mean, I did mulligan 5 again, but... Pain of the blue-white control player. You get to trade that that card for your card after you got 2 lands for free and now I'm tapped out. Hey chat. Sponsorship month was Surfshark. It's a VPN. They are offering you a massive discount with my code. If you're looking to get yourself a VPN, definitely consider it. Because if you don't know what the VPN can do for you, it can protect you when you're surfing online. It lets you unlock a bunch of content that's blocked in your country, especially stuff like Netflix. You can use it when you're on public Wi-Fi. You can use it to be anonymous online, not get tracked. You know, turn it on maybe if you're downloading stuff. So yeah, there's tons of way VPN can be useful. Tons of people use them now. You can get I think it's 83% discount was my code and 3 months free. And yeah, Surfshark has pretty much all the functionalities that you would want from a VPN. Appreciate the support from chat. I got a sellout emote, a seems good emote, and a resident sleeper emote. Very nice. Thank you. You know, you can just sub to my channel, support the stream. Really, someone has Twitch Prime at the very least. Super walk, thank you. Card advantage, wrecked. For the modest price of 4 mana, I'm plus a card. Was that Jace? Like blue-white was in our set, blue-white ran in 6 and 4 color Elnaf. Yeah, I feel like it's just so hard for me to imagine playing a deck like that that's not just creativity. Such a good win condition. It just works so well with Ren and Teferi and Fable. I feel like it's hard to imagine that another, like, it's costing you 7 cards and I guess the Dwarven Mine. But let's do what? Fail Veto maybe? Hello, G-Champ! Welcome to another stream.
Yatta!
See me playing some blue-white control. Dude, I haven't had a single playable opening hand. I mean, I know I'm only playing 24 lands, but this is a little extreme. Dude, it's so bad I can't even Veil turn on. That Veil's kind of heinous in my deck. Stakes for majoring deck construction. Would have been great if I had Breeding Pool in my deck. Alright, land. Untap land, please. Please, 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 please. Doing it. Should I plus? Screw that. Yes, bolt in response. Did you need to bolt in response? What are you worried about? In response, I bolt. In case you drop Force of Will. Just uber salty right now. I don't even care that much, honestly. Jesus Christ, Bloodbraid Elf. Ooh.
Playing UW as a day worth celebrating.
Appreciate the sport Reardon. I really need it right now. Been a rough day at the office. There hasn't been a lot of winning. NGL. Waffle doesn't stream anymore. Did we quit MTG? Interesting. Not because someone quits the most, how to say, the least profitable activity known to mankind that they've quit MTG. Doesn't stream anymore. Surely he must have quit MTG. Why would anyone give up that gold mine that he was just sitting on? Did Wafu inherit millions of dollars? Why else would he quit streaming?
Dropping off some more Bezo bucks. Helps against UW.
Probably should have blogged there, and I'm just...
Yeah, why would anyone give this up?
These... You can smell the desperation in your streamer just quickly held. I don't want to play this. I wish I'd just block Ragman last turn. Guess I'll attack Lily. GTM, thanks for the donation, and Brucelli. Thanks for the basis bucks. Much appreciated. Oh, I forgot to put Kahira in my hand. I got distracted. Rip. Just time off. We should build a mystical teachings deck in honor of Waffle. Sounds good. I was just playing around Inquisition. That's why I didn't put Kahira in my hand. Jesus Christ. Remember when blue-white was actually like card advantage and stuff? And now it's literally every other color. Don't leave us. Oh, I'm not playing anymore. I love the stream. Bolt you, bolt. Dude just has like bolts up his sleeves or something. You missed Geo? No, he just lost me losing every round. Yeah, no, I don't know. They shouldn't be... I wonder what I did that made them think they can just start calling me again. Basically in frames, there's that thing that you can do so that Companies are not allowed to just call you to spam you. Nissa. Just use Solitude for Nissa and draw some cards. Play Jace. Oof. I was hoping to find I was hoping to find a white card. Is that Teferi? I don't really know. Oh, chat. What's does anyone know what's good in no ban modern? I had a little grudge match video against Reed in no ban modern. I need help. Uro and Oko. Genesis for fun. Field. Arc Depth. Sanctuary. Can't remember what I played last time I played no ban modern. Uro, Oko, Wilderness, Wreck, Crisis. Opal deck. Oh, maybe I'll play an Opal deck. Yeah, I mean, Opal, Oko, I guess. Depth one like most non-ban tournaments. Oh, just similar to. Maybe I'll play a Mox deck. Mox Opal. I don't know what they played last time. LSG against Reed. Eldrazi. Yeah, I don't think Eldrazi is the best thing you can do. Blue-green Eldrazi was Oil and Eye. What's Oil already? What oil cards you play? Looks like we might win a game. They stumbled. They stumbled and not aimed to lose. The one turn I played Jace and they went gold. They didn't have anything else. Insta loss. OG champs. Appreciate that. 54 months. This is a tier 1 sub. Welcome. Thought you were talking about G-Champ, Jose, when you said, oh no, he real app. But I guess they were talking about me and Blue Eyed Control. It is as widely unplayable as I remembered. It is good if you draw perfectly. If you draw the right amounts of spells and lands, you can keep up against most decks. And you will slowly take over. Look at that. Castle Vantress. Is there more like Death by 1,000 Cuts win condition than Castle Vantress? Every scry to the top, your opponent feels victory slipping a little more and more. Every time you keep one on top, they're like, oh god. Castle Vantress might just be the greatest win condition of all time. I mean, it's called its actual win condition. It's like a little too in your face. Lantern Control? No, not really, because Lantern Control, you know you've lost at some point. Castle Vantress, you're kind of like... Yeah, thinking, feeling. Cry to the top, scry to the top. Ooh, Myrex. Yeah. Fatal Pusher token. Cut down. Cut down. Yeah, I know, but like, we can never lose for all the times we got beaten badly. I think I have a way to make Control great again. Could have kept Dres down actually, rather than risking drawing dead lands. That's kind of loose. pretty fine to against Omnath. They're playing Risen Reef. Yeah, I know, exactly. We're playing blue-white control. Even when we lose, we win. Damn, how many Elish Norn are they playing? Or is that the one they just reshuffled? That's a different one. The Hera? I'd rather use my Castle Vantress. Alright, I'll keep both. Drift down into Veto. I've got it unlocked. Got all the angles covered. Buy Kahira, I like it. What are we playing? Wheel of Fortune? I'd like to buy a Kahira. Alright, I'll buy Kahira. Bye. Kahira. Speaking of win cons, I don't understand why people hate to play against this. I don't know, their deck's not much more exciting, let's be real. Money pile over there. No touching. Attaching my companion. Leave Kahira alone. The equation. Lock it up. Close the store, it's over. What explains the 1-2? Change the equation. Change the equation's been pretty good. Blue-eye just suffers from structural issues. I think you kind of have to go back to what we used to do. You just started playing with snap and consider. The blazing fast clock on a side note. Boom. 2-turn clock. To be fair, was that or Dovin's Veto? Dovin's Veto would have been much better here. Should I use Binding? Wait, why didn't it let me play Binding here? Did I have 6? Oh yeah, I don't have an attack stop? No, I don't need an attack stop. Or do I? Let's see if they can get through my defense of Veto plus change the equation. Surely I've got all the bases covered, right? Let's see. I'm not sure I care about Ren, honestly. Oh, maybe I'll counter it. Feel greedy. Have Deluge on top. The wrong counter. I think I still got this. Just when they thought we're back in it. No. It's just too good. See? Counters Omnath. Dovin's Veto wouldn't counter that. Alright, this is where things get rough. They don't have too many veils. 1-3, no, 1-3 to prelim was get this. Don't hate Ren and rest in peace for Ren. It's just such a nightmare. Not a huge fan of binding in this matchup. Hey, IG, GG. Yeah, my luck was pretty good this game. Like control 3 times in a row, surprise. Oh wow, yeah. It's not very popular right now. It's not very good either. Not only did they not have Ren, but even drew Ren in 6. It's just jammed Teferi or something. Let me use my cards. How do I get punished so hard every time I draw a freaking Hall? Not sure you can cut the one Hall of the Storm Giant, honestly. That might be a bridge too far. Cause this deck is so well built. You play a really low land count this way, you feel good when you just Solitude not to discard to hand size. Almost feels like a win. About to get veiled into oblivion. I love getting veiled. They didn't keep veil mana up. Maybe just a dispute. Not even. A riveting game of Magic. Eek. Two dudes just stuck on land. Play spell, get countered. Is this a good matchup for blue-white? It used to be pretty bad for blue-white when they had Yorion. It depends. I think it depends on number of veils and dispute they have in their deck. I mean, if the games go like that, they play a spell, you counter it, it's obviously fine. Always lose to on that deck, yeah, I mean, they should be pretty good against Jones, it makes sense. Probably not an easy matchup for you. Play draw cards. Ooh, it's a holiday in the US, Mayo? What's the holiday? Happy holiday to all my American friends. Memorial Day. Is Memorial Day World War II? I don't remember. Memorial Day is just all veterans. Okay. All that died during surveys started since the Civil War. Yeah. I'll have Omnath mana no matter what I do, right? Double white, double red. Binding or binding. Incredible. Wow. See that play? Up level right there. Incroyable. We binding the Teferi, binding to bounce Jace, binding counter that binding on the way back down. I didn't want to do that because of Ren minus. Ren minus on Teferi makes that line feel not very enticing, I guess. I change the equation. Nothing will ever be the same. Okay, 2 and 2. Still an average blue-white deck. Maybe the key is Esper. This way we get to play Fatal Push with Snapcast from H, but we also get free mana Teferi. Scoop in 3, 2, 1. Do you usually want to use Brainstorm really with Jace rather than plusing? Yeah, almost always. And then against people who have Lightning Bolt and stuff, it's super rare that plusing is right. Like against you I could have, but you had Bolt, you had Bloodbraid Elf. There's some spots where you want to +2 with Jace, but it's pretty rare. And plus against Tron, if you're worried about Ulamog, you know, you have a bunch of counterspell, but you only lose if they draw Ulamog. Or you can plus when someone has Bolt in their deck, or against Burn. Plusing's usually pretty good. I guess I have my own Solitude. Or yeah, or you can do it when you know you have 7 cards in hand and you can't lose, and you just need to actually hit them with the ultimate win condition. To be fair, I did get pretty unlucky the matches I lost, which is going to happen with blue-white. The deck is structurally flawed for as modern power level goes, but I did get like mulligan to 5, stuck on lands. Oh god. You got President's Emo NYC who just said, "You free book it." Oh, my hand's kind of nice. What does Emo NYC play? Okay, I play Jankle only on MTGO. What the hell is Jankle? Cat. He was playing Jankle. Uh-oh. Real deck or control mirror? What's a binding deck? Basic islands, so it's not creativity. It's a Healy Rye. It's the combo deck. Belidar Guardian, Sahili. Very aggressive. That is so aggro. The hell? Alright, let's see. What should I do here? Just main phase Deluge. Slants, maybe? Not deal with Greed Lord. Give me those odds. OP has Ragavan in the deck. Now let's crew Ragavan. What could go wrong? Surely was not just gonna have a Teferi here or in our sets. Thanks. Why that Narset and Ragavan in the same deck? What is going on? In iterations? Much card advantage. Max value. Maximum value. Another iteration. I heard you liked drawing cards. I'm just gonna let him have it. Some good Pro Tour testing right there. Sure, go nuts. Our entire deck. Every time Raveler, yikes. Is it really worth it to late on the Dreadnought for one Ragavan hit? No, I don't think so. Loosey goosey. Speaking of loosey goosey, playing Teferi here. Chase the Mind Sculpture? Damn, I need my own Narset. Ooh, that's a win. Sure. Nuts. We're getting about to hear. Well, to be fair, I have the illusion in the yard that I want to try and flash back. Ooh. Passive win condition. Memory Deluge. 2 changes. More counterspells, please. So good for me. Nice. A little impatient. Someone's getting a little impatient. Just bore them to death and start making loose plays. Sure. And the average MTGO user usually implodes by turn 10 if nothing's going on.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Nice. No Boseiju plays. I'll cry. I'll cry and we'll never finish this game. Guess I'll get rid of Narset. Alright, what's going on here? Narset, Teferi, quite some Veils or Dispute, the Huge. Oh, you got wrecked by Geo by betting on Geo? Great hands. In modern Tarina, yeah, that'd be cool, but it takes a lot of work. They don't even have Pioneer yet. They don't really have plans to have Modern on Arena. I mean, maybe one day, 10 years down the line. You change. Like a decent Fable deck. Fable, Felidar Guardian. Castle Vantress too? Counterspell a day, keep the Doctor away. I think I'm actually gonna fight over that since they're stuck. And I'm stuck. Did I even counter that? Sure. Damn. Got baited. Just poured the water in my coffee cup. My water glass. Things are going well. All the blue-eyed control. Fried my brain. Doesn't taste that bad actually. A little smokiness. This is gonna go well for me. Finding Teferi. Why whoops? They'll have to trigger resolve. I can just counter binding, so it was a little riskier. I can probably scoop this game. Not sure if I was supposed to do anything different. It's fine. I'm not sure if that was actually over, but over enough. 7-card hand. Good enough, I guess. Use binding on Ragavan, I think. Maybe waited. Doesn't look like he was playing any counters. Would probably be disputes, if anything. Let's put the Teferi through the test. How it's changed the equation be? It's pretty good. People have been playing with that card. It's the first time I played with it. People played in creativity in the main or in the sideboard. It's solid. And GG. Where's my land? That was very clever of me to put back 2 white cards on top. Not keep one for Solitude. Beautiful. Alright, looks like we might be in business. We might get the Fabled 3-2 as blue-white control. AK winning. That's rude. Good shot fight. Oh man, there's some questionable brainstorming. Your target for Solitude is nice. I think they probably should have binded Teferi there. So risky. So likely I have a Solitude. I mean, I've played one, but yeah, I don't know. Well, I could have gone dressed down Solitude, I guess, but it was just too tempting. Couldn't resist changing the equation. I might change the equation. Speaking of... Oh, la fin des haricots. Alright, Chad, what should I play in the Modern Challenge tomorrow? I got nothing. I might just play Creativity and keep exploring other decks during the week. I enjoy Creativity, it's a fun deck because it's good. Soul Herder. I had a quick O2 drop the other day with Soul Herder. Is Blue-Red Murktide good? Yeah. Not amazing. I mean, even I don't think any deck's like amazing in Modern. The top tier decks, they're all like fine. Living Ends. I haven't been playing Living End in a while. I would want to play a few leagues during the week. Also, hi Carl.